you wish your girlfriend was hot like me, don't ya?
That's what they do, okay? They act like they love you. They act like they'll be there forever. And then one day they'll pack up all their stuff and move away and take their love with them.
Tophiachu's childish error.
The cookies. They're part of who I am. Please tell me where they are. Please, please, please. I need them, Tommy. I can't live without them. I don't know, Tommy. I don't think you should tell her. Yeah, she'll eat them all if she finds out the...
Gifting a galaxy to Tophia. It doesn't hurt to help those in need. They weren't scared. You know, I wanna know that someone. Thank you for the galaxies. I wanna know that someone at.
Alright, so no live stream in a couple of days. Today she has not posted any stories on Instagram of her going after people for saying this, that, and the other, or what's happening in her life right now. There's no, I am currently living in a tent down by the river or nothing. So Tophia, I'm going to ask you, are you okay? Are you on the street? Are you in a tent? Are you in a hotel or in a shelter? What is going on with you? I know you're going to say that it's none of my business, but honey, you made it my business the day you told everybody your business on social media. If you didn't want people interested, then you shouldn't have given anybody details. So I'm going to ask if you're okay and how you're doing. All right? That's it. Bye-bye.
That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
Just because I had to see this.
9 band. I have to thank you all for coming here again. I'm a real pariah without my car. Oh, nonsense. 3 band. When are you getting a new one? I don't know. Cooley's being real hokey about it. Don't worry, sugar. I'll come after you for temple tomorrow. Oh, that's sweetie, honey. Hey, Mama, it's just that.
It's supposed to be a rainbow.
Oh, can't say. It's so awkward.
Miller's giving a hayride for that.
Oh I got a Sabrina Carpenter shirt. I got a Sabrina Carpenter shirt. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sophia put peanut butter in her crotch so her she can lick it.
I got a Sabrina Carpenter shirt.
But when I posted about.
Slide down.
Where?
Over here.
That's not.
I love men. I think men are the coolest. But you don't really need them to live. My mom said to me, you know, sweetheart, one day you should settle down and marry a rich man. And I said, Mom, I am a rich man. You know?
Look, it buttons. It's a jersey. Do you know what a jersey looks like? This is a strawberry shortcake jersey. It unbuttons in the front. The whole thing unbuttons. Oh, people are mad. Oh, they lied. People will meet someone like, here's...
Tophiachu up again. Hi, here. Okay.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, let me see. Wow. I like your hair. What's it? Wow. It's the ankle. Yeah. Wow, the ankle is so cool. I like that. What's it? Thank you for your flower, my friend. Thank you.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
what they do, okay? They act like they love you. They act like they'll be there forever. And then one day they'll pack up all their stuff and move away and take their love with them.
Mentally and physically, it's hard to do this. I have to pay bills, okay? I have to continue and be strong because I don't have time to sit around and be upset I don't have time to sit here and process shit. I have to keep going. Just like any job, when you have mental health issues, there's nothing you can do. Getting off the internet isn't simple.
Hello, it's 911. How can we help you?
There's a man dead in my hotel room.
Okay, sir, calm down. Where are you?
I'm at the Red Roof Inn.
Oh my God, the Red Roof Inn? Sheila, this boy's at the Red Roof Inn. Why are you at the Red Roof Inn, sir?
Because it was cheap.
Okay, well now your cheap ass has a cheap dead guy in your room, okay? The Red Roof Inn, this guy's crazy.
Look, are you gonna send help or not?
No, sir, we do not go there. We do not go to the Red Roof Inn. Okay, ask Jesus to take the wheel on this one, okay? We're not coming.
Oh my God.
A G side just to be hateful. Like, what is this? You literally supported McDonald's. You're supposed to be boycotting.
Me? Obsessed with you? Yes. Yes, I am.
In another life, maybe it was you and me. Maybe there we loved each other right, and we were happy together.
Attempting to explain Tophiachu's living situation, Tophia claimed she was in danger and told people to donate money because she needed housing. This is a scam. Please do not donate to her because she is lying. Why did she say that? Well, Tophia basically claimed she got kicked out of the shelter, but that is not true. Mamachu admitted that Tophia left on her own. The shelter even offered her a transfer to another location, so she would still have guaranteed housing. On top of that, a woman she knew offered her a place in a hotel room. In other words, Tophia always had safe options. She was never about to be on the street, and this is where the scam comes in. Her story was a lie. She used people's sympathy to raise money, and when asked for refunds, she even posted a fake refund screenshot stolen from Twitter. To sum everything up, Tophia is 99.9% not on the streets. She had multiple options. Either she accepted the transfer to another shelter, or she is staying with a woman she knows in a hotel. But what's clear is that she is not in danger, and she does have housing. For her conditions, she is doing relatively well, and she is definitely not homeless.
Whose name is on this page? It doesn't have your name, it doesn't have anybody else's name, it has mine. So if I'm gonna post something, I'm gonna post something. If I'm going to say something, I'm going to say something. Whatever I choose to do is not your decision. I posted that video earlier of my brother when we met, the guy from Good Burger, being all upset, well, you need to get off the internet and stop posting. If you don't let me grieve, if you don't leave me alone, I'm trying to grieve the best way that I can. You know, I don't want to go to that dark place. I'm trying to live for my mother because people are being so nasty. There was something that happened at the farewell at night at the car thing. I really didn't want to say anything. I'm not going to say what happened. All because of what people think on the internet. And I'm so sick and tired of it. Leave me alone. Thank you.
I know a lot of times I'm late to the party when it comes to the Chew Crew lore. But I just came across this here on Instagram. And it was just posted in April of this year. April of this year. Tell me that this is a troll account doing this. Tell me that somebody is doing this just for the fun of it and it's not really Tophia, because I read the thing and it doesn't sound like stuff well, it does actually sound like stuff that she would say, but when you look and see how many people are on there, it makes me wonder. So if anybody knows, is she just trolling, or is somebody trolling and pretending to be her trying to do this, or do you think that Tophia literally said all of these things and tried to become a part of it? Or is this somebody reposting it, but it was actually Tophia when she did go to college? Because she said she went to college, but she didn't stay long. And the fact that she said, I went to college and wanted to take hip-hop, but that class filled up fast, tells you that she wasn't even taking her education seriously if she was thinking about taking hip-hop classes. I mean, duh.
No, I did not order 14 issues of Playboy magazine. Well, yes, that is my card number, but I didn't Lexington?
You did it! Give me my wallet! Give it to me! Give me my wallet! I knew it was you! I knew you had it!
So, let me tell you guys something and detail my day. Oh, my hair. It's just... And what I was doing today. So I was out doing something, looking at all these wonderful, nice muscle cars and stuff, you know? And all of a sudden, you can see a sunny, right? And see kind of the clear blue sky. White flakes just start flying everywhere. And I'm like, that's kind of awkward. What is this? What's going on? Right? And my mom was like, there's white stuff flying around. What is that? I was like, what really is that? Because it is sunny, as you could see. What is white flakes flying around? It's literally snowing while it's sunny. There was not a cloud in sight at the time. There was a few clouds over us, and now they've dispersed and disappeared out of nowhere, out of thin air, like a magic trick. Only in Albuquerque would it snow while it's sunny, and there'd be not a cloud in sight to be snowing over you. How is that possible? How does that work? How does the weather make that happen? Someone please tell me, because it seems very odd how Mother Nature works. Because we had the earthquakes in New York and New Jersey, which don't typically happen. We have snow while it's sunny. And I remember I was walking to the gas station, and I've only seen it snow while it was sunny once. Once. What is going on, Mother Nature? Are you trying to tell us something? Heed this. Take this warning, because it's going to only get worse.
What does she not understand? That she can't raise money to bury her brother. She already accepted a donation from the state victims unit to do what they did with her brother, and she signed a paper stating that she would not do any fundraisers for anything to do with her brother. Yet she posts this on her story. GoFundMe is refunding everyone. I hope y'all are happy now. My brother won't be buried. Now I'll have to figure out how to raise the money. He don't have to be buried. He's cremated. My grandpa is in here. My cousin is in here. You don't have to bury him. That's the whole point. Like, let your mom get him. She's in a stable place. She's in a home where she's going to be for a long period of time. And again, you can't raise money. I never spent a cent of that money. All I wanted was for my brother to be buried. Was it too hard to ask for compassion from others and to care? But that too much to ask for. I mean, you got assistance from the state. Again, no, you didn't spend a cent of that money because you never even spoke with Ryan after the viewing. It's funny to talk about compassion when literally you had a whole unit that's made for compassion help you cremate your brother. And they also helped you view your brother's body, which I don't think you realize how much money all of that costs. But again, if you're trying to fundraise for burial for your brother, again, it's going to be taken away from you. What do you not understand, girlfriend? Because I can break it down any which way you want me to. If you want to come give me the paperwork you filled out, I will look at it for you and I will explain it to you. And FYI, for your brother's death certificate, because you claim it was stolen in the shelter, did you know that the state victims unit probably has a copy of it? Yeah, and you should have got probably like 5 other copies of it. But other than that, since you have like Nikes on your feet and new backpacks all the time and doing your hair and your nails and stuff like that, I'm sure you can just go down and get one. They're like $10. But that would require you doing something out of the goodness of your heart for someone else. And I know you don't like to do that, so don't even force yourself, girl. But you're not getting money from anybody for your brother.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, shawty? Your man still around?
Yes, the hell I am.
Oh, but when I say something about Tophia, there's people in the comments saying that I'm punching down on a woman who's already down on her luck. And now we see that she chooses to be in this situation. That's why I do not extend any sympathy to her. She is too old to be behaving this way. And sometimes you can just kind of see through a person. Especially when you're kind of familiar with that level of poverty. You know the kind of archetypes that move throughout the system. There are people who will never leave simply because they choose to have no agency. They could, but they have been coddled so much by some enabler that they become the thing that's keeping them held down. But I also genuinely just don't think that she can understand that she's at rock bottom. I think there's only two options. She's either doing it on purpose, or she genuinely does not have the mental facilities to actively show up in this world. The way she cannot get a hold of very simple logic, like she doesn't understand how Reddit works, and no matter how people try and tell her, no, that's not really how it works, there's no way that all these people are unemployed and homeless talking about you, but also at the same time they're paying people to talk about you. You guys know that she said that Squid was paid by Reddit to have an AMA on Reddit. I'm like, girl, do you understand what you're saying? Because none of that makes sense logically, rationally, emotionally. But this is a train of thought you have to follow. Either it's on purpose or it's not. And if it's not on purpose, she has a severe learning disability and she needs to be in a supervised care facility because she can't function in the world if she literally is just so in another land like that. But then there's the other camp of it's on purpose. She's manipulating us. She's trying to get money and food so she doesn't have to do anything herself. And I think the thing is, people are scared to say that someone's being manipulative because being manipulative is objectively bad, but because there's a connotation with manipulation that it's always intended, that it's always a conscious decision that you're making. Sometimes you're manipulating things to keep yourself comfortable without knowing that's what you're doing. The fact that she still thinks that the internet sent a man to get her and take her brother out. Like, there's no way that these people are organized and the cops aren't after it. If that's an organized shooting, that's first-degree murder. That is premeditated murder, and someone would be on the case, Tophia. Like, this isn't TikTok moderation. This is real life. Like, the cops would be on your door. There would be an active case, an open investigation. Are there any of those? No. So there is no way that the cops are just gonna let someone be walking around in the streets with premeditated first-degree murder charges that they could arrest them for. If you tell the cops, hey, I think this was premeditated, you have some iota of evidence, I'm sorry, like, they're not very good at their job, but if you give them some direction, they can go follow up. Especially if you're like, hey, they're doing this, just annoy the fuck out of them. You can make them do something. I'm talking way too much about Tophia. I just, have been holding my tongue for so long after what happened to her brother because that was a very tragic incident. I was like, I don't want to, just rain on her parade. I just don't want to just, hammer in and say something mean and insensitive. And I was trying to give her grace. And it's like, what can we do at this point? It's either you watch the train wreck or you get off the train. The train is going to keep going off the cliff. You either see it or you don't.